afternoon, everybody. We made it to our normal Forsyth, Montana, to our dirt lot here. It's about 92 degrees, just like it was 2 weeks ago. Looks like it's a repeat. We're sitting here next to the American Legion Post 39, Forsyth, Montana. Just a quiet Sunday. Just a quiet Sunday. So, just that. Well, let's roll it up. I'll get back to you tomorrow. We're just gonna have our dinner. It's amazing. People really are kind of wondering about, because some of the comments that I've left on other carnivore channels that I follow a little bit, they just don't realize how someone can do carnivore out here, and then they're worried about whether or not I'm getting farmed meats, or am I going to the farmer, rancher, whatever you want to call it, locally sourced, or am I just going to a grocery store and buy the chemically induced beef like you would get at any grocery store. If that's all you can get, then that's all you can get. But if you can get locally sourced meat from the farmer, from the butcher, or from the rancher, it's much better, way better. Doesn't have all the hormones in it, doesn't have, that way you know exactly where your beef came from. Eggs too. And so, but we're pretty blessed in Minnesota to have one of the upsides about Minnesota, not many, but one of the upsides is there's a ton of co-ops, organic stores, farmers, ranchers, and so there's a good amount of so we have some really nice organic stores that we can go to get our eggs that are locally sourced and then brought in. I mean, heck, they still got poop on the eggs on some of them. So, I mean, and I get my double yolkers, eh? So, but, yeah. So, no, we're eating usually grass-fed finished or all-natural finished beef and bison. And we're getting locally sourced eggs. So, the only thing that's not locally sourced, and I'm not sponsored. We're doing it's that Irish Kerrygold butter, and my wife absolutely loves it. And so we're going away from the Land O'Lakes. We find that the Kerrygold has got a much better flavor to it, and it's just, I don't know, it's grass-fed finished butter, where the Land O'Lakes is not. So that's probably where we're getting the better flavor from, because it's grass-fed finished butter. So, but on that, it's 92, it's warm out, and Sunday is done. And we're going to put this one in the books. We'll get back to you when it's dark out. It'll be about 2 o'clock Monday morning. Maybe earlier, I don't know. Just depends on how froggy I feel. So we're just going to roll it up. And we'll just go look at western half of Montana, Idaho, and get into Washington somewhere. Maybe Lind. I don't know. We're pretty heavy, so we're fighting. We got in here with nothing left on the clock. We burnt up all 11 hours. So, but there was a fair amount of construction that slowed us up with traffic in it and all that stuff. So I know there's a few of you that believe that I'm not governed, I just run at a breakneck speed and I just speed everywhere I go. No, but oh well, never said that I was a saint. But we're allowed to do 70 here in Montana, so we do 70 in Montana. So, all right, guys, gals, Sunday's in the books. Let's go get a Monday. got done topping our tanks off. We're gonna go get Washington. I got a new holder for my phone and magnet's not as strong as I'd like it to be. Yeah, anyway, let's get out of here. At our normal, sitting here at our normal rest area, truck stop, Lynn, Washington. It's 90 degrees out right now, man. It's pretty warm out considering rolling before I got into Missoula to top my tanks off. It was 45, 44 and 45 degrees across Montana this morning. So yeah, cooler temperatures are coming in the north, but we're gonna roll it up. It is Monday, and we'll just roll this day up. We're gonna have our normal, nothing changes, same bat channel. We will be taking a vacation next month. My wife and I I'm taking the week off for our 31st anniversary, 31 years. So I'm going to take the week off in September. So I'm going to take that entire week off. It actually falls to where we can actually have our anniversary on our anniversary. So it worked out that way. Makes it pretty easy instead of taking it at another time or whatever. Things just never seem to line up right. So, but it actually lines up right this year. So we're going to take advantage of it. Take an entire week off, just kind of chill out, work around the house, just enjoy being around my wife and all of that good stuff, and being around the boys a lot. So we're going to take the second week of September off. So, all right, guys. Well, let's roll today up. It's Monday. It is almost 3 o'clock. Almost 3 o'clock Central Standard Time, but it's 1 o'clock here in Washington State. So, all right, everybody. On that, God bless. Love you guys, Lord willing. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Vancouver is done. Let's go grab Seattle. Well, Seattle is done. Let's get out of the dock. Let's close our doors and let's get out of Dodge. Well, afternoon, everybody. We are done. We're sitting here at the Petro in Spokane, Washington. What a day. Not too bad. They said that up there in Seattle, when I left out of there 2 weeks ago, that yeah, the neighbors would be moving in again. They did. Didn't take long. I don't know where they move them to, but it's like they move them down a street so they can clean up, so they can move back in or something. I feel as though I owe you guys an apology. I'm sorry for Governor Walz that person Kamala selected as her VP running mate. The guy's a buffoon. Okay, I know this isn't a political channel, but being from Minnesota, and she selected, unfortunately, the governor of the state that I call home, I feel as though I owe you guys an apology. He is a literal train wreck. And he's further left than she is. He firmly believes in socialism. Disgusting. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to get too far into this. It's struggling with dealing with the fact that, yeah. So, my apologies. On that, God bless. I love you guys, Lord willing. We'll hit it again tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll see if we make Miles City. Tomorrow's just a straight up driving day. And we'll just see how it goes. Alright? On that, God bless. Love you guys, Lord willing. Thanks for coming along. Tuesday's done. Love you. Videoing you.
Okay, man.
All right, brother.
Be good.
Stay out of trouble.
I'll see you again next year.
Oh yeah, I'll still be working here. We'll be rolling. That's Robert. Let's go out here on the end. Darn phone won't stay level. Good evening, everybody. We are done for the week. We're rolling it up. We're here at our normal rest area. It's a little windy and chilly. Well, I wouldn't say chilly, but it's at least, it's kind of windy out there, so I'm just not going to go ahead and walk around out there and get all the background noise. Back to the comments that I made earlier this week while we were in Spokane about Governor Walz in Minnesota. What an absolute train wreck. Truth be told, I'm sort of struggling with that. It just, for what I've known about Governor Walz in this state of Minnesota that I live in, now on a national stage, everybody's going to know how much of a buffoonery he is, and just a left-wing nutbird. He's into socialism, kid yourself not. So, but anyway, I didn't want to roll the week up on that, but I just wanted to be transparent with you guys. I've been kind of, attitude hasn't been right. Even though I trust in the Lord, Lord's got a hold of it, it'll all work out the way that it will. But I'm still human, I'm still flesh, I still got to deal with it. So, but anyway, we got our marching orders tomorrow. We're gonna go get this load unloaded. We're gonna get it reloaded for our guys that go up to the Northeast, and then I'm going to 2 locations in Denver, 2 different suburbs of Denver. I'll get there Sunday, and then so I can take my 10-hour break outside the compound or outside the yard, get loaded first thing Monday morning at I think 6 a.m. at the first one, and then I go to another location. They're both suburbs of one of them's Golden, Colorado. The other one is like, I think, Littleton or something. I'm not exactly sure, but they're suburbs of Denver. And then we head on down to the big top down in Tolleson, Arizona. So just that. So that's our goal. I was blessed and fortunate to meet up with Robert again. It's always cool. He was having a hard time. He had something go on with his motor scooter, and he was sort of bummed out. So he called me today to sort of not really apologize, but just kind of let me know that, you know, his attitude wasn't right because he was worried about his bike and everything and the cost. So it was somewhat costly, but not as costly as it could have been. So he was pretty happy about that part of it anyway. So good deal, Robert. And on that, we're gonna roll it up, we're gonna end it up, we're gonna edit up, we're gonna eat up, and we're just gonna get her going. I do appreciate you guys coming along this week. This run makes it kind of hard when you run the same route, so I apologize for that. I almost thought I saw a spider's head, but it just makes it kind of tough, so I apologize for that. And hopefully maybe we'll get a little something different in Denver, and then rolling down through New Mexico, going back over Raton Pass, and going down through New Mexico, down through Albuquerque. And I don't know, I gotta look right now, because I think 17 out of Flagstaff going down, because that's the route that I take, because I'm hazmat going down. So therefore I could go down the RV route, you know, down through Payson and all that, but then when you get down to Phoenix, then you gotta take the Beltway all the way around, and if you hit that sucker at the wrong time, good luck with that. So, but that's the deal. But we're gonna have ourselves our normal. We got 3 patties cooking. There's our eggs right there. Got our cheese, the last of our hard cheese right here. Yeah, so that's it in a nutshell. On that, God bless. I love you guys. Thank you for coming along. Give it a thumbs up if you like this. Share all those goopy weird things that helps the algorithms. I know everybody's busy in the summer, and summer's getting ready to wind down. So Sturgis is winding down here next week, I think it is. So all right, on that, pray for the nation. We need it, because Kamala and Governor Walz of Minnesota, hard to believe he's further left than she is. Do your own research, but it'll all come out in the news. He is a real piece of work. So on that, God bless. I love you guys. Lord willing, want to come along? Let's go get Phoenix and Denver next week. Love you. Lord willing, I'll see y'all next week. There we go. Get it right. On that, love you.